Welcome everyone, welcome to my channel Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, I am going to show you the wonderful Piccolo from SH Figure Arts, also known as Tamashii Nations, Bandai Spirits, Piccolo Super Hero, as it says here on the box, Super Hero. This right here, I saw this today and I was like, you know what? I've been looking at this Piccolo for a while and I just kind of been looking at him off and on, different places. But I was like, I think I need a Piccolo that is more articulated. I do have the Dragon Ball Stars version. I'm not even going to bring that out because there's no comparison. It's not. That one, I thought about getting the one without the cloak, the weighted cloak and the headdress. I have that one from Dragon Stars, the one with the white weighted cloak and so forth. And I thought, you know what? I need a Piccolo without that. I thought about getting the Dragon Ball Stars one because I have more Dragon Ball Stars figures than anything. I've got the other ones from, what's that thing? I think it's another division of Bandai, but it's a smaller scale. And I'm like, you know, it's cool, but they don't have that many figures in that scale. So I'm not trying to be all over the place with these figures, with my Dragon Ball collection. I don't have a big Dragon Ball collection. I have the figures that matter to me. I mentioned before, I got the family dynamic. So I have grandfather, Bardock, Goku father, Gohan grandson. I have that. And I have Trunks. And I have my man Vegeta, right? And I've got Piccolo, which, as the joke goes, that Piccolo is, you know, the black father of Goku, the adopted black father of Gohan, excuse me. When Goku left, he stepped in to become the father that Goku wasn't. So that's the ongoing joke, that Piccolo is one of us. Folks from Namek, they're black, so forth and so on. I think I talked about this in the other video, how, you know, there's some parallels that we can look at and go, I think there might be that. But let's not even go there right now. Let's take a look at this figure and how wonderfully articulated this guy is. I actually took him out the box just to check him out when I bought him, of course. As I tell you, when you get these things, go ahead and take them out the box and make sure they do exactly what you want them to do, so that you won't have any issues later on if you need to take this thing back to get your money back or get an exchange. So I checked it out. Everything seems to be fine. I'm going to start actually in this video, replace the hands and the heads, and that will be the last part of me fully checking this figure out. So let me go ahead and open this up. One thing about this one I'm going to point out in this video, like I pointed out in the other video, that these companies, these other companies, need to take note. Take notice what these other companies are doing when they're giving you these figures and putting them in. First off, the packaging is nice. Let's just take a look at the back. This right here shows you all the different poses, classic poses that you would normally do for Piccolo, which is cool. And Bandai Namco, Choking Hazard, blah, 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 blah. If you want to read all of that, I suggest you grab your cell phone and you put the Google Translate on that thing and see what that thing is talking about, right? For ages 15 plus. Definitely not your kid's toy. I'll take this thing out, that is. Piccolo Super Hero SH Figure Arts. Nice. It comes with instructions. I appreciate this. Also, more toy companies need to do this. The Turtles of Grayskull came with instructions. SH Figure Arts is giving you instructions. Tamashii Nations they want you to know what to do and how to handle these figures so that you can have them for a long time. Again, translation, don't have it right now. I should probably do that just on the video, see what that looks like. But it tells you right here, head assembly, warning, delicate. Sure. If you don't know, you should know by now. This stuff is delicate. Even if it's McFarlane, like, oh, this is rough. I can be rough with it. It's delicate. No matter what you say, no matter what anyone tells you, they're all delicate. Then it says, warning, may rub off. And I'll show you that part because that thing did concern me, but I see why they did it. So I'm going to go and put that away. I'll scan the barcode later on and see what they're talking about. But here's what I was talking about with the packaging. You see this? Hasbro, McFarlane, NECA, Nacelle, anybody else that keeps putting all those extra ties in there, it is not needed. Look at this. No ties, nowhere. And you don't have to be concerned about this stuff popping out. Why? Because you actually have to peel that off. See that? And everything is stuck in there. It's recessed so that the figures or the accessories are in there. And this is also molded for the body. It's molded to keep it all down. No ties. All I had to do was take this off and now I have access to everything I needed access to. Do you want us to get the figure or not? Yes. Okay then. Take this off. There you go. Easy access. I don't have to do anything. I can probably pull him out through his antenna. Look at that. Pull him out by his antenna. No extra hassle. Bam. Ready to stand and just be posed. I don't understand why you have all this hassle that you make us go through. Anyway, you already got our money. Let's chill out. So anyway, here are the different accessories. You've got the different heads. You got the concerned head, like, these sayings keep coming out of nowhere. Like Raditz, hold on, let me get the thing in focus, man, because that's a face. That's one of his. There we go. Let's do that one. Like, this another superpower being is coming to the planet. Dang it, Goku. That's the only person you really need to blame, Goku. Piccolo is not bringing anybody to the planet. Goku is like the main person bringing folks to the planet. And here's that nice battle face. Come on, focus on that. That's a nice battle face. They're the nice beady eyes. That's a good one. I'm glad. And of course, he has the neutral face, as you can see here. I'm glad they did not put in that shock surprise face. That, like that face he had when Raditz first showed up in the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. He goes, I've never felt a power level like that. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that. They kept the cool faces because we got tired of seeing him looking like that. Like, this man is always looking shocked. The power level is incredible. And he would get his behind whooped. So I'm glad in Dragon Ball Super they made him way more powerful to where he's not getting his behind whooped so much. Goku still come out on top, but that's just because this is practically his show. So we got to hear the green. My bad. He's got the green. What's that girl's name for Wicked? Elpapa? I'm not even going to do that. Oh, I need to find your hand. Shoot. I need to go ahead and pause it so I can find your hand. Oh, no, I don't. Here you go. He's got the Wicked hand. See that? I mean, that's what it looks like. Wicked's coming out. There's the Wicked hand. So there's that. I know. I probably shouldn't do that to Piccolo. He's got the other Wicked hand where he's like gripping. Elpapa, yeah. So yeah, she's probably from Namek. That's a nice little piece of lore, a little funny thing we can say. Elpapa from Wicked is from Namek, planet Namek. Then he's got the right hand, same thing, open hand, so he can stop a blast, which I will do in a moment. I'll get another figure out here to stop a blast. He got the right grip, so he can grapple. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my all-time favorite pose with the hand is the nice two fingers ninja, which is also he'll put on his head and he will do the special beam cannon, charge that mug up. Favorite pose. So here we go. Let's take a look at homeboy right here. And of course he has the fist. So 3 sets of hands. Wait a minute, hold on. 3 sets, 3.5 sets of hands. Here we go. Here's what I was talking about right here when it said, warning, this may rub off. This part comes, it's snapped right here. You kind of see that right there. You can, of course, push that back, but it moves because, I mean, it kind of needs to with all the stuff he has going on. So if his arm is like this, let me see, it moves this way right here. If you never dealt with SH Figuarts, it moves like this. This one does. And you can see the mechanics on the inside. It's kind of, you know, you want to look at that. You want to keep the prestige. Keep the prestidigitation going on. You don't want to see all of that. You want to keep the figure magic happening. And so this is up. You see this moves up. You can move it down some, move it up some, move it around like that. That's kind of what that's for. So you can just keep everything covered. You can cover the joints. And so I appreciate that thoughtfulness there. Covering the joints whenever you need to. Because this man can move. His arms are out there. So much so to where he can actually fold his arms. Let me fold that up. There it is. And then you can kind of, not Wakanda, but let me fold it up this way. Kind of fold his arms a little bit. Yeah. I think that's about as close as you're going to get. Right over left, left over right, however you want to do it. Then, all right, let's take a look at, have his arms down to the side. Go and snap that back in there. Boom. So he's standing there. Got his bicep twisted there. And his head. Whoa, look at that. This man can look right down at his chest. That's a natural look right there. Everybody should have their chin go down to their chest like that. His chin can touch his chest. How many figures can do that? How many do you have that can do that? And the man can look up, and of course that would be a perfect time for him to have that face, right? Oh man. Of course he can go all the way around. Don't need to do all that. Just left and right will do just fine. Let's see. Of course the arm can go all the way up. Mind that part there. I'm not sure you can really do too much to hide that, but it can go up there. It's not like he can, you know, call on a spirit bomb. Who knows? Maybe they'll do something like that where they can do a group spirit bomb and everybody joins in. Shoot, the way Dragon Ball Super is going, everybody's going to be friends. It's going to be the power of friendship for everybody, and Frieza's going to be handling a spirit bomb next. Got Broly in there. Shoot. Frieza's also helping out, man. Yeah. Power of friendship everywhere. Frieza! Come on! Now he's over there eating dinner with Bulma and so forth. I'm not watching Dragon Ball Daima. Daima? Yeah, I'm not watching that. It's just too much going on. Too much. He's got double jointed elbows. And that's as far as his elbow goes because of that bicep and his forearm. See that? As far as it goes. Wrists, as you can see, are nice and pliable. Punching, whatever. That's a good wrist there. So we leave his right arm alone. You see how both arms are going to pretty much be the same exact way. Going to hold it just like this, and then he'll have that nice, that's not even a neutral face. That's a smirk face. Like, you ready to train? You ready to train Goku? Let's do it. All right. And let's see. He can lean forward a bit. So that with his head, he's looking down. So he's flying in the air, looking down, what have you. He can go back some here with the whole waist and the torso. Of course, that's going to be open. So that's SH Figuarts all day. So take heed of that. And one of my favorite parts is how flexible his legs are. Let's go to his feet first. Feet, swivel, toe, crunch. So he can kind of look like he's stopping a blast, or he's about to run, or he just ran and hit somebody, whatever. That's cool. But the legs are nicely articulated. As you can see there, turn that, and boom. I mean, his pants are baggy and this is thick, so it's the best you can get with this. You see why. It's double jointed, which is doing his best. But because he's got the bagginess. That's fine. But take a look at that. Nice. Flexible groin there. Kicking up. Boom. Nice. Flexible groin there. You want to go out some. That's about as far as he can go out. He wants to do a split. Can't really. Whoa, my bad. Boom. That man is splitting. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's that great flexibility right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then he's got the Van Damme going. There it is. Good old Piccolo got the Van Damme going. Nice. Always appreciate having that level of flexibility. It helps out a whole lot with all these other different poses that you want to do with them. Same thing here. And that's pretty much it with the articulation. Really, this figure here is just, I mean, you just want to look at him. Look at the sculpting of this guy. Just take a look at this guy. Nice cut definition right there in his pec. Right here in the clavicle, clear definition there. The biceps, you got the bicep swivel. Look at a nice clear definition there. Triceps, like this is that kind of musculature that you will want to strive for. Not too big, not too bulky. It's just about right. All right, so let's go ahead and get. Let's see. Now let's go ahead and get a hand off. Fragile, right? Look at that. Now, one thing I don't like is that with these, you see that little opening right there? Fragile, 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 fragile rock. That's what that is. I'm going to do the regular hand, the blasted hand, blast stopping hand. Ooh, but that's easy. That's SH Figure Arts. That's easy. I don't have too many SH Figure Arts figures. I've got the Black Adam figure. I've got Iron Man 3 figure, Tony Stark. Not Iron Man, but Tony Stark, Iron Man 3. And I have this one, and then I have Naruto. So there we are with him trying to stop a blast, stopping someone's punch. I need to change this man's face because he's ready. But no, I'll keep his face on like that. We got to change his head anyway, don't we? Let's go ahead and take the man. It's so easy to take off. Sometimes it's just, that's another thing with SH Figure Arts, man. Some of the stuff is so easy to take off. You're like, I mean, are we supposed to be that easy? You appreciate it though because it's buttery. It's buttery. I like it. Man, how are we gonna get a pose? He can't just stand there like that. He's got to do something. Yeah, there we go. I doubt he'll be able to stand like that, but I mean, there you go. They don't come with stands. There are no pegs on the bottom. You just got to do what you got to do to make it work per whatever crazy style, crazy stance you want them to get into. And this is ridiculous what I'm trying to do right here on camera. I'm not going to... Okay. Well, there you go. Boom. There's Piccolo doing whatever. He's about to blast somebody. He is blasting somebody. Whatever. Gohan, weight. All of that. Okay. So we changed his head. We've got this level of articulation with the hand and the wrist. It doesn't go that far. You may have to twist it around to kind of get a different level of articulation depending on what you're trying to do. But there it is. Maybe we can get him doing push-ups. There's a good Piccolo there, so he can join Sergeant Slaughter's training camp, and then he can be doing some push-ups. And then probably do something like that. He's got the hand push-ups, one arm push-ups, and Sergeant Slaughter be like, "What the heck, yo? What? Get out of here, kid! Get out of here!" All right, so then we'll go ahead and get our favorite, my favorite, Pope. Good old special beam cannon. Easy. Easy work. Love it when it's easy. Because That mess is not cool. Let me see what we're going to do here. We're going to get him in a nice pose like this. There we go. Special beam cannon. Go ahead and get that thing ready, Piccolo. Charge that mug on up. Charge it up. We need it. We need it. Goku's over here tripping. Giving folks sensu beans and mess. They get that junk ready. Talking about he wants you at his strong. He wants them at their strongest. Like, Goku, I need you to chill out with that mess. Okay, well, I thought we had to talk about this. And there we go. Like, oh, I can't stand this. He's like the Lord. How long will I be with y'all? Like, dude. So tired of y'all, man. Dang. That's why I had to keep training, to keep getting stronger, because you keep bringing folks to this planet. Oh. So, all right, let's go ahead and take this out here. Put this back on. I just did it. Oh, on camera, I did it. I did it. I took it out. You see that? Oh, I hate you. Oh, man, I got to remember, it's SH Figure Arts. Got to be more gentle. This I don't like. So just slip this back in there. Take you out. Boom. There it is. See there? It's in there. It's back like it was supposed to, like nothing ever happened. See? There it is. It's cool. But there's something you got to be concerned with. You gotta know that that's going to happen. You can't be too... You have to treat this differently. You can't treat it like any other figure, like Total Anime, like NECA, or anything like this, where you got to force it out. You do not have to force nothing with SH Figure Arts. You have to be fragile. You have to treat it like, hey, it's supposed to come off this easy. And then you got to switch your mindset up when you get another figure to go, oh, I got to be extra forceful with you because you're not SH Figure Arts. So putting it on may be a different story. If I can just go ahead and just slap you on real quick. And there you're on. You're on there. Boom. And rah. All right. So there you have it with Piccolo. And you got this, that twisting, man. You got to be careful. But there it is. You don't have to be rough with SH Figure Arts. That's one thing you need to know. If you're ever trying to get one of these, you don't have to be rough. Be gentle. Just treat it like it's supposed to happen. And then after that, erase or reset your brain or turn the switch, turn the level up, and then grab a McFarlane figure and be rough. That's pretty much what you got to do. So be gentle, because these are buttress smooth figures, and they're like gentle with the... They're asking for you to be gentle. And see, I don't need you to get caught in the shoulder, because you need to stay... Thank you, craziness. Oh, see? It came out. There it is. Came out. But as you can see, you can put it back in. No problem. SH Figure Arts. You can take stuff out and put them in. No problem. As long as it doesn't break, because as it says right here, what does that say? Warning... Delicate. That's the name of SH Figure Arts. Delicate. Beautiful, articulate, but delicate in the small parts. Anyway, so that's it. I'm going to go ahead and bring out somebody else that is another SH Figure Arts that I think was really cool to have. And that is my man, good old Uzumaki Naruto. Again, look at that. Easy stuff. Naruto came with a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even going to go through that, because Naruto has so many different face plates, hands, and everything. But I'm just bringing him out for one particular thing. I just want to do one particular pose. And matter of fact, I'll save it for later. But no. See how tall he is. So it would be kind of cool if Naruto... And you ain't got to yell at Naruto like that. Don't do that. Let's put the smirk back on. Put the smirk back on, because he's cool. He's not a threat. And dang, that was so easy. See, again, man, be easy. Be easy. So here's Piccolo looking at Naruto. Like, Naruto all of a sudden showing up in the world of Dragon Ball. Could it happen? Why would it happen? But there he is. And they size very well. That's the great thing about SH Figure Arts. They size very well with every figure they come out with. Naruto, looking at Piccolo, this is exactly how tall Piccolo would be over Naruto. That's great. These two compose well. Like, he can train Naruto, and that'll be his next student. That's really cool. Okay, he's got the creepy hand. I didn't mean to have to keep the creepy hand on, but he's got... There it is. So now he's probably going to do the whole thing that the Elder did on Namek, where he like awakened the hidden potential of the person, like he did with Krillin, and Krillin was like, I've got power. It was crazy. Yeah, so he's doing something like that. Maybe he learned this Namekian trick to do something like that after he fused with Kami. Maybe Kami was holding out on folks and being able to release people's hidden talent, or maybe he just tapped into his inner Elder Namek, because that's what Piccolo is going to be in later on, an Elder Namek. I mean, the only Namek, really. We couldn't really find out if Pikkon was a Namek, did we? Did we find out Pikkon was a Namek? Anyway, but yo, that's it right there, man. This is a pleasant surprise. I was able to get something like this. I am really happy. I'm going to have him pose nicely on my desk or what have you. And is this hold on now. Let's get this right, because I don't want you coming off on the camera. This twisting and of the hand, man, it's just weird, yo. I gotta twist this to get this working right. I just want this to... Ooh, wow, okay. Anyway, let's see. There we go. Boom, there it is. So Piccolo and Naruto are now going to go through a training session, and there you have it. So that's my video in my review for good old Piccolo, the SH Figure Arts version. Man is wonderfully sculpted. The baggy pants are cool. The toe articulation, everything about him from the... My bad, Nara Izumaki. All of that is cool. I did notice this part here. This does stick out. It's supposed to stay under here, but it sticks out right there. I don't know why. It's not a defect. That's how it does. So there's that opening in the back again. But you see that the baggy pants, that's what Dragon Ball is known for, the baggy pants, the baggy look. I'm tempted to get that Frieza. That Frieza looks really nice. But this is it, man. Him and Naruto. He's like, yo, Goku, I found me another student. Don't turn your feet, man. Don't do that. That's cool. That's a nice little photo right there. I think I may take a photo with... No, I can't even do that, man, because they only set size well. I might do that with Dragon Ball Stars. They might work that way. Either way, we can go on and on and on. But this is really it. I like it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that Piccolo would be a good teacher for Naruto. Let me know if you like the figure. If you like the sculpt, if you're thinking about getting something like this, because this is kind of cool, really cool. So that's the end of the video. Hey man, have fun collecting, because you know what? Collecting is fun. I'll see you later.